can you give a brief definition of the different chapters of bankruptcy? And then once you give the definition, can you just give a basic cut and dry differences between them?
Certainly. There are several different chapters of bankruptcy that are available to individuals. Most of the families that see me can be helped with either a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13. Chapter 7 is a civil proceeding, and I use it mostly for individuals or families that have unsecured debt like medical bills, credit cards, personal loans, guarantees, or deficiencies, and for some reason or another they're just simply unable to pay. And the objective of the Chapter 7 is to give them a discharge of that debt, and a discharge is a legal release from liability so that going forward they will live based on what their current income is without the burden of that old debt also in the mix. Sometimes I use a Chapter 13 instead, and I use that if the client's income is too high for them to qualify for a Chapter 7, or if they're behind on a house payment, the taxes on the house, a car payment, child support, or taxes owed to the IRS. Those kinds of debts cannot be discharged in a Chapter 7, but a Chapter 13 allows us to come up with a debt repayment plan so that those back payments can be paid out over an extended period of time from 3 to 5 years. Every now and again, we have to use a Chapter 11 bankruptcy for individuals, and that person usually is going to be a business owner who has hundreds, tens of thousands, or $100,000 in debt or assets. They make too much money to be able to benefit from a Chapter 13, and I use Chapter 11 mostly for corporations that are trying to reorganize their financial affairs. And then the last chapter of bankruptcy that might be available for individuals is a Chapter 12, and it's devoted exclusively to farmers and fishermen. We don't see many of those in our area here.